Transaction started in June 2020. My client entered into an agreement with the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council for the purchase of land in Zimbabwe, the ranch, the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council ranch in Zimbabwe. My client paid Uganda Muslim Supreme Council 3.5 billion shillings, and they promised him that within 60 days they would have delivered the land that he bought from them. They also promised him that within 60 days, if there is any encumbrance on the land register, which would have made the transfer of the land difficult to my client, that they would remove it. They were so confident in this promise that they told my client that if they do not deliver possession of the land in 60 days, or if they don't make the land transferable within the same 60 days, then after another 90 days, they would refund his money plus interest at 12% per month until they fully paid this money. As it were, they were unable within both the 60 days and the 150 days to either deliver the land or refund the money. They never did anything to try and make the land transferable. No caveats were removed from the land, the possession was not delivered, but my client chose to wait to see what they could do across or over the last 3.5 years. The Muslim Council did nothing. They did not return the money. They did not deliver the land that had promised to deliver until we learned, my client learned many years later, earlier this year, that they had in fact given the land to somebody else, named Enterprise Handling Services. They wrote to us, they wrote my client and told him that they would therefore deliver, give him back his money together with the interest that they had committed to give him upon failure to deliver the land. We waited for 3-4 months for them to pay the money, and they failed. When we demanded for its payment, they said that they didn't know us, they didn't transact with us, despite the fact that money moved from my client's account into the account of the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. That's why we took them to court for recovery of the money plus interest as per the agreement of the parties. The High Court agreed and said that the money was due and owing. They applied for a stay of execution in the High Court. It refused, saying that they had no reason why they wanted to appeal. They came to the Court of Appeal and applied for stay of execution. This morning, the court has refused to grant a stay of execution and instead allowed the execution against the Muslim properties to continue. Percent interest was in the agreement. The 12% interest was in the agreement between my client and the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. So all that the court did was to confirm that the money was due and owing, the interest was due and owing in accordance with the agreement of the parties.
Yes, Council, was it in December?
Ngarakwenda kuguza ibintu by'abasalamu nga ibintu by'abasalamu nebyo busalamu tibyaha muntu iwe gendo gambere mukuru wawe mutese nawe bireshonga nabo hatagira wakwata hakintu cyo busalamu munakiguza baje kumbenda kuguza umuzigiti nguzubwa erika abantu kabaregeseza kabine abantu bafitiye na mbenda kuguza umuzigiti ngakanda ho nanjye n'indanga n'ijwara nanjye n'inzamu nanjye n'urutaru n'indwana.
You are watching Showtime Magazine, hosted by Trevor Online. Please subscribe, like, and share this video.